to shoot a video. What is up? I am so amped up from coming out of this gym right now, and it was so amazing. It really, really is amazing. Like, I love working out. I really do love working out. I didn't do my hair or anything because I want to let it breathe. It needs to breathe. All the crap that we put in it. I mean, I don't. Not too much. A little bit of wax, a little bit of hairspray. But after working some crazy long hours for quite a few years, I need the whatchamacallit to start coming back. Like a massage and everything. That's why I got my coconut oil. Helps stimulate hair follicle growth and all that stuff. If you don't know about it, look it up. Like even almonds, even these halves, like all kinds of nuts, help your nails grow healthy, help your hair grow and all that. Look it up, okay? But anyhow, yeah, that was a kick-ass workout. Not just that, not just the workout, but after this workout, I got into a really hardcore. I've been doing it for a while now. I haven't been consistent, but I've been doing it for a while, especially this whole year. After my workout, a real intense workout, excuse me, I go into the sauna for 20 minutes, but during that 20 minutes, I'm doing a couple things. This is me trying to optimize my life, or not trying, I am optimizing my life, and it's amazing. Like the stuff, the ideas that come to my head is just, wow, how I feel, the stress relief, not just the clarity of thoughts, the creativeness that I get, it's amazing. When I first started meditating, I wasn't doing it inside, excuse me. I wasn't doing it inside a sauna. I was actually doing it outside or inside the truck, or inside the time machine. And I would break out in tears. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be a little bitch. And I wanted to say bitch. I'm not gonna say that because it has opened my mind to things. It has opened my heart, my soul, my spirit to things that I've been holding on as weight. And really, I'm coming to understand that it's been a roadblock in my life. As much as I've been in a great mood during like a lot of the drama that's happened in my life, in my own, as far as being fulfilled in my own heart, my own mind, as far as being fulfilled, like is when I start building momentum to doing some great things with myself, I allow something to knock me off track, something in life, and again, things are going to happen. We're human beings. See, I can't even talk clearly without yawning, and even though I'm completely rested, I'm yawning. My breathing patterns. But yeah, things are always going to happen. But as far as my journey, my success, the things that have gone on in my life, I've always had some hold up, and I try to figure it out. And yeah, I've been trying to understand, like, what the heck, what is my hold up? What is holding me back? Because I've invested in a couple of things, but this is where this is where I'm planting my flag because of the things that I've discovered about myself. Like, I never would have thought doing this blueprint, writing out what was going, or who are the 10 closest people in my life, my board of directors, and what kind of income do they have, and going to the IRS and or the Social Security office and getting the past 10 years of my income, excuse me. Like, what does this all have to do, the books inside of the blueprint, and the little journeys that you go on. You go on these little journeys, you find out, like, who's this Wayne Dyer? Oh my gosh, who's this Abraham Hicks? Like, what the heck? And I'm familiar with Tony Robbins and stuff. And then you meet Eben Pagan and Ken Wilber and, all these great masterminds and that really help you take your life, your existence to a whole nother level and actually being a fulfilled, like having a fulfilled life, truly having a fulfilled life and drawing all the things to you. That's what this process has done for me. And I'm like, wow. It's like woken up my spirit. It's woken up my soul. It makes me come alive and I love it. The combination of me being an athlete my whole life and always playing sports and loving the outdoors and one of the greatest or one of the biggest reasons why I love sports, why I used outdoor activity and meeting people is that was my escape. That was my outlet from the unhealthy environment that I grew up in, the unhealthy relationships that was before my face, on the home front, and me being in good spirits, I went out there and just had fun. Like I really did. I wasn't like, oh, my family, oh, they're like fucked up, or like I wasn't telling my friend or telling the world that my mom was pretty abusive. She was really fucking abusive. There's no two ways about it. And understanding her history and everything, you're like, oh gosh. But still, like for me being the youngest. I joke around, but it's kind of serious. The reason why I became so agile is because I was dodging pans and shoes and phones and, all kinds of stuff because that's the type of shit that was getting thrown at me. It really, really was. Like, my family will all tell you, like, we used to have to put our nose to the wall, on our knees, fucking nose to the wall and shit. They're really hardcore stuff, and a part of it I'm glad because I learned some discipline, and the other side, I think educating and disciplining your kids can be an actual enjoyable thing, as far as like really teaching them, talking to them, communicating with them, and allowing children to go through their own burn and feel some things but still be there and support them instead of all the verbal and physical abuse. Fuck that shit. Like some things, yeah, you need to whack your kids out. Like, what the hell are you doing? But like as far as beating them down and shit, no, the hell with that. But I bring all that up. I say all that stuff because it has been monumental, or it has been a thumb, like on my success in my subconscious, and me actually taking on these new methods of going about stuff, the whole spirit science thing, it's extremely beneficial for my life. It's really like the effect that I'm having in society today, my attitude, everything, it's beautiful. I love it. I drive, I'm flying, I'm orbiting in the time machine, and I just like break down in tears because I'm of happiness, of joy. Like, wow, to reach the minds and hearts of people from freaking, yeah. One day I hope like in another galaxy, because I could just imagine somebody from another galaxy like, dude, you made this rocket kick-ass YouTube video and I was there like, wow, this guy's magical. Like, that would make me feel amazing. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna do it here, and vibe out on it here, experience it here. It's really awesome. That's what motivated me for shooting this video this evening. Despite like, this is me. I'm gonna be me. I don't care. I really do not care. Because what I'm coming to understand is I want to draw and attract more like-minded individuals in my life, in my existence. Those that I really gel with and vibe with, and share with them the resources that I went out and hunted for. I went out searching for, or the universe or God is actually putting in my place because I'm actually grabbing my huevos, like. I'm getting out there and just like, you know what? Fuck it. Here we go. Let's do more of this. Like, let's do more of what's good. and giving more of myself, who I really am, giving my transformation, giving the pains, the happiness, the ups and downs, the whole roller coaster as I'm, progressing in my life and going on this journey. Like, I would be selfish if I do not. Especially because I'm coming to understand how, I make people feel generally. Like, why don't I do that more? Uh, how can I experience that more? How can I be more happy? Because, I'm in a good state. They're in a good state. How can I be happy more often or all the time? And that's having some personal power and putting myself out there in environments or in arenas or in the digital world to where I can actually share more of this now instead of going in one store, which is awesome. Or right now this evening I made the gentleman at the desk like really like, wow, yeah, that's cool. Or he was laughing. That's cool. Um, but instead of doing one, like, how can I do more of this? I mean, how many people are actually, I wonder how many people are actually recording their lives in this world. Like, really recording their lives. Even if they have a house or whatever. I wonder how many people are recording their lives and really trying to make an impact in this world. And then you narrow down, like, how many commercial truck drivers. I mean, I'm just a traveler. That's what it is. I'm just traveling in this thing and I'm getting paid to travel. Like, whoa. But how many commercial truck drivers are recording their lives or whatever it is? And I know there's some out there, but I'm talking about in comparison, how all of them, how many? I know it's a rarity. It's going to catch fire. And if you're watching this video right now, I want you to understand this. It's catching fire right now, and you caught this at a very, very good moment. And even though the internet and this digital world, this digital economy has been around for a decade now, strong, it's still in its infancy. And later on in some other video, or I'll share an article about exponential growth and how rapid, like, our progress, the learning curve is happening faster and faster despite, a lot of the bad things that we see out in the world and media and all that stuff. We are this digital world is like taking our lives off, like and a lot of people are not woken up to it. And that's why I want to tell you, like, be really excited that you're watching this video right now, because you right now have a chance to really, like me, I'm barely hanging on. I'm catching these guys, my mentors that have been doing it for this whole time since it's been around, 10 years. I'm catching their win, and I'm just putting my hair out or whatever, or putting my sail up, like, let's do it, or throwing my board on there and surf's up, dude. Because the waves that are coming, the digital waves that are coming, and what this industry, or the impact that this industry is going to have on many industries, get really excited. With that, I'm just going to end this video on that. I'm getting ready to leave here in this parking lot and go down to Denny's and get some Wi-Fi. Like, I already ate, but get some Wi-Fi and finish up some articles that I have. Put some images and whatnot to share with the world on this articles that I've written and all that stuff, and put it out there. That is your boy Mark. Click subscribe and click the link down below so I can introduce you to Jay and Stu and the rest of the community. And yeah, you caught this at a great time. I love you guys. Peace.